Every great innovation faces its moment of crisis, a turning point that determines success or failure.
For Tesla, that moment came with the Model 3 sedan. The promise?
A high-performance, affordable electric sedan for the masses.
The reality?
A nightmare that almost crushed Tesla.
A plan so ambitious, it reached pushing Tesla to the edge. 500,000 eager customers had placed their reservations, but Tesla couldn't build the cars fast enough.
What went wrong? Was the goal of 5,000 cars a week too much? Or was it the only way forward? What was the cost of this ambition? What did Tesla's worker feel under the pressure? And could Tesla really pull off the impossible? The road to meeting their target was bumpy from the start. Tesla had envisioned the Model 3 as the car for the masses, an affordable electric vehicle priced at $35,000 with cutting-edge technology, environmental benefits, and the prestige of driving a Tesla. The aim was to offer consumers an eco-friendly alternative that couldn't compromise on performance or style, a car that could take Tesla's innovative reputation mainstream.
The Model 3 will not just be 5-star on average, it will be 5-star in every category. Even the base Model 3 will do 0 to 60 miles an hour or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 6 seconds. And in terms of range, the range will be at least an EPA rating of 215 miles. It will also, all Model 3s will come standard with autopilot hardware. It has, just like the Model S, it has front and rear trunks. Capacity than any gasoline car of the same external dimensions.
For consumers, the Model 3 promised not just affordability, but high-performance features that made electric driving desirable, such as long-range capability, zero emissions, and the allure of Tesla's advanced technology like autopilot. But behind this ambition lay an intricate plan for production that initially faced its own set of challenges.
I come here to put money down on a car that I have not seen because it's a Tesla.
The challenge wasn't just building the Model 3, it was ensuring that every single part, every process ran like a well-oiled machine. Tesla's plan to scale production was nothing short of ambitious. They invested heavily in automation to streamline the process, using hundreds of robots to assemble cars with speed and efficiency.
Let me ask you a question. What happens when a company sets a goal too high and the result is a disaster?
When I said manufacturing hell and supply chain hell on Friday, I meant it. I mean, we know this. We signed up for it. Not blaming hell because we bought the ticket.
For Tesla, automation became a bottleneck instead of a breakthrough. Robots that were supposed to speed up production slowed it down. The software required to run these highly advanced machines was untested at this scale. Tesla engineers had to troubleshoot on the fly, rewriting codes and redesigning processes in real time, which ended up delaying the whole assembly process for the Model 3.
We did go too far on the automation front and automated some pretty silly things. We tried to automate the placement and bonding of fluff to the top of the battery pack, which is ridiculous. So we had fluffer bot, which was really an incredibly difficult machine to make work. Machines are not good at picking up pieces of fluff.
Also, the Gigafactory in Nevada, a crucial supplier of battery packs, couldn't keep up with the mass production for Model 3, ultimately slowing the whole process. By the end of 2017, Tesla had missed its 5,000 vehicle target. The company was now in a race against time, battling automation failures and mounting pressure from stakeholders. Tesla employees had their worst time during this period. Some workers slept in their cars to avoid missing shifts, others worked 12-hour days, sometimes 7 days a week. Morale was on the brink of collapse.
Elon Musk refused to give up. He slept on the factory floor, working alongside his team rethinking Tesla's strategy.
Wearing a Tesla t-shirt and steel-toe boots and safety glasses and bump cap, working with the people, doing the physical labor. When the SNX were launched, he literally had a sleeping bag at the end of the line because he didn't even want to leave. He was there so often working on the cars just to make them right and to make sure that they were as good as they could possibly be and that production was working. He was there all the time. He slept there, and it was true.
With time running out, Tesla took a radical approach. A makeshift production line. They went from total automation to total manual production and built an outside assembly line building tents. Delays in battery production were causing slowdowns, so Tesla sent engineers from its headquarters to speed up the process. Now, what do you think? The bold decision making of Elon Musk changing the whole production assembly line, building cars with zero use of automation, totally using the manual labor, managing the supply chain on their own, and the sheer determination of the workers were able to counter the overwhelming challenges? Yes, it was. In the final week of June 2018, Tesla reached its goal by successfully producing 5,031 Model 3 sedans. A company that had been on the brink of collapse had turned the tide against all odds. Tesla achieved a victory that silenced the skeptics. Well, they not only achieved the production goal, by the third quarter of 2018, Tesla proved their Model 3 to compete with the best. It was in the top 10 sedans sold in the US and the only electric car on the list.
So, what made it difficult for Tesla to meet their target? The complexity of automation, delays in systems, struggle in supply chain, and unforeseen challenges. Was the goal too ambitious? Maybe, but in Tesla's world, ambition is the only way forward. The downside of ambitious goals? Risk. But without taking risk, there can be no reward. And the production staff? A team under immense pressure yet fueled by a singular purpose to make the impossible possible.
In the end, Tesla's journey reminds us all sometimes the greatest breakthroughs come from the darkest challenges. And with determination, vision, and resilience, even the toughest battle can lead to the greatest victories. The Tesla Model 3 didn't just change the company, it changed the auto industry forever. This wasn't just about making a car, it was about changing the world.